Have you ever felt like your body's working against you? Mood swings come out of nowhere, your energy crashes, and you're gaining weight despite doing all the right things? Chances are it's your hormones at play. Welcome. I'm Tierra Duncan, and this channel is all about women's health, from hormones to nutrition to fitness to stress. Real science, real conversations, all things to help you thrive. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most common questions that I get. How do you balance your hormones? And let me tell you, it doesn't come from a magic pill, a detox tea, or even a single food. It comes from understanding how your body actually works and then supporting it step by step. So let's break it down together. When people say they want to have balanced hormones, what they usually mean is that they want to feel steady, stable moods, good energy, regular sleep cycles, less bloating, regular weight management. Here's the truth. Your hormones are never at a flatline balance. They're meant to rise and fall throughout the day and throughout your cycles. What matters is if whether they're rising and falling in a rhythm or if they're spiking or crashing or falling into a pattern that just feels off. Think of your hormones as like an orchestra. Estrogen, progesterone, insulin, cortisol, thyroid, they all play their part. When one instrument is too loud or too quiet, the whole song is going to be out of balance. Syncing your hormones is all about getting those instruments to play together. The first and most powerful way to support your hormones is going to be through food and not restrictive dieting. Nourishing your body in a way that you're giving it what it needs to actually make the hormones. We're going to start off with protein. Your body needs amino acids to build neurotransmitters and stabilize blood sugar. Think eggs, beef, salmon, Greek yogurt, or even plant-based sources like lentils and quinoa. Healthy fats. Cholesterol is literally the raw material for estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Without enough fat, your body struggles to produce them. Foods like avocado, olive oil, seeds, and fatty fish will provide you exactly what your hormones need. Fiber. This helps your body detox excess estrogen and it keeps your gut microbiome happy. Both are things that you need to keep your hormones balanced. Simple swaps like adding berries, leafy greens, oats, or even beans can make a big difference. Micronutrients, magnesium, B vitamins, zinc, vitamin D. These are like the sparks that you need to keep your hormone engine running. You'll find them in foods like dark chocolate, pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, eggs, and mushrooms. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Asking yourself, does my plate have something on it today that will support my hormones? Here's a big one that almost everybody overlooks: blood sugar balance. Every time your blood sugar spikes and crashes, your stress hormone, cortisol, gets called in. And when cortisol is always activated, it starts to throw everything else off, from your thyroid to your sex hormones. So how do you fix this? Pair your carbs with protein and fat. Swap refined carbs with whole food sources. And don't go too long without eating. Stable blood sugar means steady hormones. If nutrition is the foundation, then stress management is the structure that holds it all up. Cortisol is designed to protect you, but when it's chronically high or chronically low, it disrupts everything from your sleep, cycles, thyroid, and even your digestion. The best way to support cortisol is not to eliminate stress, but to give your nervous system daily breaks. Do some deep breathing, get outside, get some movement in, and also saying no more often. Saying no doesn't always mean turning down big commitments. It can be as simple as just saying no to that extra project when your plate's already full, or not overextending yourself on the weekend, or even choosing to not eat or drink things like that fourth or fifth extra cup of coffee that you know are going to spike your stress. Your hormones can't thrive if your body thinks it's constantly in survival mode. Sleep is like your hormonal reset button. Growth hormone, melatonin, cortisol, they all depend on your circadian rhythm. Poor sleep equals higher cravings, lower progesterone, a sluggish thyroid, and more stress on your system overall. To support your hormones, aim for a consistent bedtime, limiting your caffeine, dimming your lights and screens at night, and getting more sunlight during the day. You can't out-supplement or out-exercise poor sleep. Exercise is medicine for your hormones, but only if done at the right dose. Too little and your insulin sensitivity drops. Too much high intensity exercise, then your cortisol takes over. The sweet spot, a mix. Strength training for muscle building and metabolism, cardio for heart health, and then hitting those high intensity sessions when you feel rested and recovered. There's also low intensity that will really help you refresh, relax, and restore. Movement should energize you and not leave you feeling wrecked. Supplements can be powerful, but they're just that, supplemental, and they're not the foundation. Common ones that support hormone health are omega-3s, vitamin D, magnesium, and even sometimes certain herbs like ashwagandha. But always check with your provider. One more tool I always recommend, cycle tracking. Knowing where you are in your cycle helps you understand your body's signals, and then you can make better choices day by day. And to make it easier, I've created my own free cycle tracker that you can download and start using today. The link is in the description. It's a simple, clear way to see your patterns month to month and start connecting the dots to your own health. When you see these patterns, it stops feeling random and it starts feeling like information that you can actually use. So how do you balance your hormones? Well, it's not about the quick fix. It's about giving your body building blocks, calming your stress response, promoting good sleep, and moving in a way that doesn't hurt your body, but supports it. Your hormones aren't out to get you. They're your body's messengers, constantly working to keep you in rhythm. When you start listening and supporting them, then everything else feels easier. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone that needs to hear it. Also, if this resonates with you, then you'll probably love my book, The Birth Control Illusion, Reclaiming Hormones, Health, and Your Cycle. It's where I put all of this stuff together. Thanks for watching. Here's to thriving with your hormones and not fighting against them.